Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general energy check-in. We are seeing what is going on or what you need to know, what the energy may be surrounding you or your situations, and this will be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific story. However, I ask as always that you guys please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you are not already. I would absolutely love to have you guys here tapping in and getting these messages with us. All right, let's see what's going on. I hope that you guys are doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy. As always, Spirit, what is surrounding the collective at this time? What is the energy that they need to know or be aware of for their highest and greatest good? What is the energy? All right, so we got the Knight of Wands here. So someone here could be feeling very fired up, very passionate, taking some sort of action or pursuing something here. We have strength here, Leo energy. So this could be about maintaining some sort of power or doing something courageously here. We got the Queen of Swords here, air sign energy. What does the collective need to know? Well, we got the Devil, Capricorn energy. All right. And we have the Magician and the Knight of Cups coming out together in the end. I'll keep them. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands here, fire sign energy. King of Wands is very bold. They're very, very passionate about what they want, what they do. This is someone who does not back down. This is the kind of energy where they're very fiery here. And I see the King of Wands, but he's looking directly at a Tower and then Temperance. So it feels like this King of Wands could be facing some sort of doom and gloom, maybe some sort of trouble here. The Tower will typically talk about upheaval, or it will talk about things falling apart. However, with Temperance, it almost makes me feel like things are falling apart to come back together, or this is one of those energies of alchemy where you take a tower and you manifest something, and look what comes after that, the Star. So this King of Wands, very powerful energy, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but King of Wands seems to be making the best of a situation, or whatever life is maybe throwing at this King of Wands, whatever towers he or she is facing or dealing with. This is a very powerful person, and again, this is an alchemist. So someone is likely turning their pain into power, or turning something that may be seen as, let's say, very negative or very detrimental, turning it into a blessing, I'll say. So again, I don't know if this is you that's the King of Wands, or if someone else around you could be this King of Wands here, but presently with the Knight of Wands, someone here is really fired up again to do something. I don't know if this is the King of Wands taking an action, or someone that could be taking an action regarding this King of Wands here, but let's see. Tell me about this Knight of Wands energy. What is this Knight of Wands about? All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles. So someone could be trying to secure something. This could be someone that's trying to save something or hold on to something. It could be about holding back as well, but the Four of Pentacles is something that is secure. So whatever action someone is taking, it is likely bringing them some level of security or maybe even safety here. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. All right. And we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Now, the Seven of Wands in reverse is giving up. So it feels like someone is trying to force a person, or they want someone to give up something. Someone has been holding on. Someone has been very consistent, solid, stable. They're doing something, but with the Seven of Wands, this is someone that's weakened, or someone that's giving up, or someone that feels as if maybe they need to let something go, or they don't have the energy or the strength to continue on here. I see the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. Empress, Two of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Interesting. So we see that Knight of Wands there. We see that Knight of Wands, but with the Two of Swords, this is about a choice, a decision. It could be something very difficult here. It could be something that someone does not want to do, or maybe they don't know why here. So someone could be doing something to this Empress, or there could be actions taken to weaken an Empress, to stop an Empress, to make an Empress maybe give up on something here. Now, interestingly enough, here is the Empress with strength. So this is about some sort of power. It could be a power struggle or some sort of shift here. But what I am getting here is that someone here needs to really show their strength or show their power, or whatever this is. It is likely going to require someone to come in and really show their courage, or what they have, or their confidence. It's something like that. Tell me about strength, Leo energy. All right. Oh, wow. So we got the World and Judgment. So this is something that will change everything. The World talks about cycles closing out, accomplishing something, completing something, and with Judgment, facing the music, or facing the... There's always, they say for every action, there's a reaction. And it lets me know that with the cycle closing out, someone here is facing judgment, or something is about to be... There could be a rebirth. It could be someone answering some sort of call or answering for something, but make no mistake about it, whatever's closing out, someone will in fact have to answer for something. And with the Six of Cups, it could be something from the past. It could be something that someone did maybe a long time ago, or something that happened and someone may have thought that this would never be a thing that came back, or this would never resurface here. Queen of Swords is showing up, and it's showing up as the obstacle. But with this version of the Queen of Swords, someone here is not looking at themselves, or they're not being honest with themselves. Queen of Swords is looking in the mirror, and she's the queen of honesty, truth, clarity. But with her coming out as the obstacle, someone here either can't see something, they're refusing to see something, they don't want to see something. There's something here where someone is, I want to say, not being honest with themselves. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out in the reverse here. So this could be about a loss or missed opportunity here. King of Pentacles is showing up. So I don't know if the King of Pentacles got something. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. King of Pentacles seems very happy, very fulfilled. They may have a family or a very loving relationship or connection here. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords may not feel valued, or yeah, Eight of Cups is here. Ace of Pentacles reversed to the Eight of Cups. It's like someone that feels abandoned, or they've lost an opportunity, or they didn't get something here. It could have to do with a relationship, because the Lovers is here, but the Queen of Swords, it feels like she needs to take an honest assessment of herself, or take an honest look at herself, or at the very least just be honest with herself here. Five of Pentacles, Tower, and the Lovers. So do you see, it's like destruction, but then with the Lovers bringing something together. We see the King of Wands, and I feel like someone could be using an opportunity or using some sort of destruction to possibly get something to go in their favor. Queen of Swords could be also a very selfish energy here, but Ace of Pentacles in reverse is, it's like a bad investment. It's like paying for something, investing in something, and Eight of Cups, it doesn't happen, or you don't see it come to fruition, or something is not manifesting here. With the Devil, this could be a number of things. So this could represent someone that knows exactly what they're doing. If they're succumbing to negativity or toxicity or whatever the Devil is, someone here likely is aware of their shadow or their dark side. But likewise, in the other end of the coin, this can also talk about a person that has control of their demons, or who has controlled the Devil, who has controlled the darkness, who has been able to tame whatever this beast is. Tell me about the Devil. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups. Interesting, because in the last reading, Queen of Wands came out as someone that may need to separate or sever ties from a community, a group of people here. And to see the Three of Cups coming out with the Devil, Queen of Wands may be, and don't get me wrong, Queen of Wands in this reading, she doesn't have to be the good or bad person here, but with the Devil, this is definitely involving a community. But with the Ten of Swords, I don't like the energy. It feels like there's an energy of knowing that someone is betraying, or knowing who a person is, knowing that someone is backstabbing here. Page of Swords with the High Priestess. So someone here may have gotten some sort of intuitive message. This could have been some sort of secret communication or something that was communicated by way of dream as well. But with the Ten of Swords, there is some sort of betrayal or painful ending that may be surrounding this community, or with the Three of Cups, this group here. Interestingly enough, the Magician and the Knight of Cups came out together. So someone here really needs to focus on moving forward, but also moving forward with an open heart, moving forward with love, maybe pursuing new opportunities or pursuing new connections here. Tell me about this Magician, Knight of Cups here. Or someone's trying to manifest love or connections. See, Page of Cups came out in the reverse here. So this is someone who could be very emotionally immature, very insecure. We got a Queen of Cups here. Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. There's some sort of emotional blockage or something with that Page of Cups reverse. Because I see the Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups. So it feels like someone is trying to connect or offer something or connect with someone that they care about. Tell me about this Magician, Knight of Cups. Page of Cups reverse. Yeah, see, justice. Someone's doing something they shouldn't be doing. There's an injustice. And just as I was saying that with the Page of Cups, it's like someone here is doing something immature. Page of Cups reverse, Justice reverse. It's like someone's trying to do something to block or stop or to create some sort of imbalance or some sort of unfairness here. Knight of Pentacles is here, so this may have to do with work someone's doing or someone here who's working very hard. Look, there's a Magician. And there's that Knight of Wands here. So someone here, it's like whatever they're trying to manifest or work on, Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, they're putting fire and earth into this. So this kind of lets me know for some of you, and it could be magic. It could be someone that's doing things with candles, something with the earth or the dirt. But someone here is definitely doing everything. It's like they're using everything that they have. The wands, they're using the passion or the fire. The earth, they're using money or resources. Someone is definitely trying to do something, but there seems to be some sort of injustice, or with the Justice coming out in the reverse, this is someone who is not doing what is right, or they're doing something that seems to be imbalanced or unfair for another person here. So I feel like this Queen of Swords could be very selfish. I feel like this Queen of Swords is hoping to do something or get something, or maybe she's trying to force someone to do something with that Eight of Cups, meaning walk away or go somewhere here. But I feel like someone here could be doing this to a person that, because I see Justice in reverse. So it's obviously someone who does not deserve it, or they don't deserve to be treated that way or done that way or attacked that way even. Let me see what's going on here, what this is all about. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. What's this Four of Pentacles? We got the Five of Cups. So it's like someone here has lost security, or someone here wants a person to lose their security. Nine of Coins, Four of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, I don't like that Page of Cups, because it's giving me someone on the outside, or someone that could have some sort of feelings or emotions about something or maybe someone. And again, it's like they're doing something or taking action to affect someone's security. Why is that Seven of Wands in reverse? Because it's like they want someone to give up. The Lovers, yeah, they want someone to give up on a relationship, a connection, a lover, something that makes this person secure. Four of Pentacles, which we already see. Two of Wands, Eight of Swords is here. So this is a person that is likely very fired up to weaken a relationship, or to weaken a bond, or to weaken a connection. Four of Pentacles talks about security, but with the Five of Cups, I no longer feel secure. I've lost that security, or I've lost that stability, and it has to do with this Knight of Wands. Some sort of action that was taken, or some sort of action that was pursued, something that was done. Whatever this is, though, that was done, it is being done, or it's being actively done now to weaken the bond, or to weaken a connection, or to weaken a, let's say, relationship here. So I don't know if this is someone that's trying to weaken your relationship or what, but be very mindful here. With Strength, again, there's this energy of showing your power, or really being courageous. And World Judgment, not only an ending, but answering for whatever this is. Why is the world in judgment here? Judgment again. So someone here has to answer for this. And with the Seven of Swords, they're answering for their sneaky behavior or lies, manipulation, deception here. Knight of Swords, King of Coins, and the Seven of Swords. So I don't know if this is involving the King of Coins or if something was done to hurt or attack someone's money or this King of Coins here, but Seven of Swords, someone definitely had a motive or they were doing something very sneaky. Why is this Ace of Pentacles reversed? Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Magician. But it's with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So someone doesn't feel worthy of love, or they don't feel worthy of connections, relationships. Knight and Ten of Cups, this is like having a very loving and supportive partner, family here. And with the Magician, I don't know if someone has a problem manifesting or they can't. Ten of Coins, Eight of Coins, and look, Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords, Eight of Coins, Ten of Coins, she may have the money, she may have the connections, or she may know people, or she may work or do something here, but with the Cups, she doesn't have that here. Eight of Cups, there is an abandonment, or she feels disconnected, or people are disconnected from her. Tell me about this Eight of Cups, because it feels like someone's walking away, and look, the King of Cups. Someone's walking away. So this person doesn't have love. This is about love. This is about love. Six of Wands here, something public. The Sun, Ace of Swords, being loved out loud, being loved so that everyone knows it here. People can see it. See, this makes me feel like someone has a problem with maybe another person's relationships or connections or things like that, but they may have like the job, the money, the resources, but they're lacking when it comes to love or connections. And I don't know what they're doing, but it feels like they're trying to weaken someone else's bond or someone else's relationship here. Who is this Queen of Wands here? We got the Four of Wands coming out, but it came out in the reverse. So someone with the Devil, which we see, someone's trying to ruin this connection or ruin this relationship that this Queen of Wands may have, or the Queen of Wands could be the one, I don't know, but it's something about this Empress. Empress with the Four of Swords and the Devil. It's like the Empress is not worried about the Devil. She's not worried about who's jealous or who's hating or who may have a problem or who has something to say or what may be going on here behind the scenes here. Who is this Three of Cups? We got the Two of Wands. So Two of Wands can talk about plans, but it also talks about seeing something for what it is. Nine of Coins, Two of Swords, and the High Priestess. So a High Priestess, because a High Priestess definitely can see, but there's a choice or decision. And it feels like someone may have been given a choice or told something here, maybe told something that they don't want to accept with the Two of Swords. Because again, the High Priestess knows the truth. And typically the High Priestess does represent honesty, or it doesn't have to be in your face, but it's like quiet. I'm going to be truthful, but it's not for everyone. Or, you know, yeah, I'll let you know, but this is something that you need to protect or keep quiet here. Why is that Page of Cups in reverse? Because someone could be very disappointed that their manifestations are not working. Yeah, we got the World. So something is ending. There's been a cycle that's closing out. Four of Pentacles, it's something that's secure. Three of Cups, Hierophant. Hierophant, Three of Cups, and the Four of Coins. So there's likely been a reconciliation. There's likely been some sort of celebration or people coming together. Tell me about this Justice in reverse, because it feels like a community is making plans, but I don't think it's going to work. I think they're going to be disappointed. Ace of Cups. So someone is getting a true love connection. They're getting that love, and look, there's the Emperor. So this is about the Emperor and the Empress here. Page of Swords, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is someone that's walking away, leaving, and I don't know if someone is communicating this with someone or telling someone something. They could be telling someone something about them leaving or doing something, because I'm seeing the Eight of Wands as well. But what's interesting is that the Eight of Wands and Eight of Cups are both coming towards the Emperor. But with the Page of Swords, someone sees it. Like, Page of Swords is up on high. Page of Swords can see everything that's coming. He sees the truth here and can likely move or act accordingly here. So I don't know if the King of Wands is the Emperor or vice versa. But we see the Emperor and the Empress, and it feels like there's someone who could be really trying to control something, and this has been coming out. So it obviously has to do with someone, and I don't want to say attacking a relationship, but they're definitely trying to weaken a bond, or they're trying to, even with the Knight of Wands, it's an enticing energy. It could be like someone that's trying to come in between a connection by throwing sexual energy, or you know, something like that towards someone's person or partner. This energy is so weird because it comes out a lot, and it's so obsessive. It is so obsessive that I fear for someone's overall well-being with how much this happens. Now, of course, we read for thousands of people, so many of you likely are dealing with or going through this here. But yeah, what's the tea on this? What is this about? There's someone here, they don't get it. We got 9th house, which is Sagittarius energy. So this situation involves someone's belief systems, religion and ideologies, higher learning, travel, and philosophy. So it's something about partnerships. 7th house Libra energy. So someone could be a Sag, someone could be a Libra. This situation involves someone's partnerships, marriage, business matters, could be enemies depending on the situation. So this could be someone that's doing magic on someone's looks, or with witchcraft and gorgeous, they're trying to affect someone's beauty. This is an enemy for sure. And they could definitely be doing something, because again, they're very fired up to cause someone a loss, or to, like, this is someone that's losing their confidence. And we already saw the 9 of Pentacles here. So someone could be doing magic on you or on your looks, or to affect your confidence, or to affect how you feel about yourself. Someone here could be a Libra. They could be a Sagittarius, or have those placements. What does the collective need to know? Sabotage in reverse, toxic connection in reverse, and spirituality hater in reverse. The strength is here. You're too strong for them. They can't sabotage this. They can't turn your connections toxic. They can't ruin your spirituality or spiritual practices, or drain your energy here. This is a person that could be facing judgment for trying to drain your energy. They can't do it. Energy drainer, betrayal, and bestie. This keeps coming out. Why? Someone is around people who are just not for them. Not for them. And then the last reading, it was something about severing ties, or stepping back, or at least falling back to take a closer look, or to see things clearly. Sometimes, again, and I think I said this in the last reading, but sometimes we're so close to a situation, or we're so close to people, that it's hard to see who they are or what they are. And it may require us to take a step back, or to step back and look again holistically, to really see who or what a person's about here. What's the tea here? See, we got role model here. So we have being an inspiration to others, having positive recognition from a lot of people. So someone here has a problem that you, or that someone here has obviously achieved something. They're either very respected, or this is someone who comes across as a role model. And again, it feels like someone here, they have love, or they have the love of the people, and someone is just jealous. Point blank period. They could want the one you're with. They don't have to, but this is a jealous person. 5th house, Leo energy, and what do we have? More than friends. So I don't know if someone wants to be more than friends with a Leo, or if this is about a Leo here, or if someone's jealous. It feels like someone's jealous about a connection, a relationship, how someone's being treated, or someone having maybe even a divine union. Yeah, we got truth unveiled. So someone is realizing something, or you know the truth already. The truth has been or will be revealed in the situation soon. Secrets that have been kept hidden will come out. Something about a moocher. Someone that's taking advantage. This is a low vibrational person. This could be a grown person that is very needy, or that constantly needs others here. Maybe someone revealed the truth about a person. And we got stalking, not stalking. Someone's stalking you on social media, or by any means possible, often checking up on you, keeping tabs, and watching you. This is a fake friend. be careful who we call friends. Fake friend, caught in the act, nosy. You may catch someone stalking you or watching you online. You know, sometimes people will like a picture and then it'll come up in your notifications and you're like, oh, I saw you. You couldn't unlike that one. I saw. It feels like that. Like someone's watching you on social media or watching you probably from a fake page or from like a burner account or something here. So just be mindful, because this is someone who is not letting this go. With stalking, this is someone who's constantly keeping tabs. They're constantly worried about you or wanting to know what's going on. And again, it has something to do with the relationship or your connections or just weakening the bond or weakening a relationship or trying to cause someone, like it feels like someone wanted you to feel insecure. Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups, I want you to feel insecure. Knight of Wands here with the Seven of Wands reverse. Whatever this person is doing, they're trying to, it's like they're trying to make someone doubt their love or doubt a relationship or doubt a connection or doubt who you're with. And it has something to do with you coming across as a role model or just being a person that seems to have it together here. We got carried away. So we have let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment. See, this is what you have, or what you're attracting, or what you're in or involved in, or how someone sees you, they feel about you. But you have a person that doesn't want to see this. They want you to feel like maybe this is not what you want, or you made a mistake, or maybe even your person. Like, and I feel like it is some sort of spell work. Like maybe on your looks. If you look a mess, this person doesn't want you. We got fast progress. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. You need to do something to either open some sort of doors or some sort of road opener, something where, because I feel like there's a blockage here. I feel like someone is doing something to block something and you need to do something to open it back up. Or I don't know what they're doing, but undo it. Yeah, wise counsel. Spirit is saying, listen to this. You need to do something that's going to release, renew, cleanse, protect. There's something someone's actively doing now to weaken or lower something for you or your connections here. My God. These obsessive karmics, I'm not going to lie, it's a little scary to see this kind of energy or to see someone dedicate so much time or so much of their life. Life is so short, and to dedicate so much of it to, you know, sabotaging and doing things to people that, and especially if it's not working, relationships are coming together, someone's not getting what they want. Can you imagine? I would be spending time with my loved ones, family, working, earning, doing, traveling, like all of the good things life has to offer. Everything but this. Yeah, we got raise your vibration. So Spirit is saying someone needs to keep their vibration high. You need to take action. Whatever that action is that's going to raise your vibration or that's going to put you in a energy of not being touched. Because again, someone here is doing something. It's like they're trying to weaken you. And if they weaken you, the attack will work. Or it'll hit you. Or, you know, it'll come in. Whatever that is, Spirit is saying raise your vibration. So this talks about raising it across the board. And I'm not really going to get into it because I don't know who's listening in, but for those that know and that are tapped in, there are ways that we can energetically raise our vibrations or ways that we can protect ourselves or prevent these kind of things from happening here. I do see someone here is definitely trying to weaken this, but again, the Magician with the Knight of Cups, I actually feel like there's some sort of manifestation that you're going to either do, create something that's going to close this cycle out for good. And you may not know it now or realize it now, but whatever you're about to do, I feel like, again, with the World, Page of Cups reverse, not only is it going to be bad news for this person, but it's going to shut them down for good. So Spirit is saying not only raise your vibration, but take charge. For some of you, you need to do a cleansing or a cord cutting. For some of you with surrender here, it's about surrendering to whatever this is. But just know that right now it is very important for you to protect yourself, to maintain your boundaries, to keep your vibration high, and most importantly, to make sure that you are energetically protecting what you love or those that you love. Because you have someone that honestly seems batshit crazy here that just won't stop, or with stalking, they're not letting go. So what else is new? So guys, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.